still told Jackson not to wear those shoes.
It's a Friday. No school tomorrow. No homework tonight. Come on. Relax.
I don't know why, but I kind of feel like we're responsible of doing something for someone.
Whatever. Time to relax. Where are we? Wait, how are you here?
Guys, okay, it's not a Monday, it's a Friday. How many times did I tell you this? You gotta think it's a Friday every day. How many times did I tell you this?
Sorry.
Anyway, here's the report, the research, and the essays due for tomorrow.
But that's like due in 2 weeks.
You guys didn't do it. No, you guys didn't see the rubric because you guys don't pay attention in class. Look at the due date.
So 20 seconds.
Today's the 21st. I hate you guys. And you should have never done you to responsibility.
If it's due tomorrow, then yes. Stop. Just come here. Wait. Let's go.
Egyptian clues and about Hatshepsut and her corpse with her father's corpse. Also, along with the Rosetta Stone, a king called Khufu, and about the Old Kingdom. You will see this very soon. Now we are here with one of the pharaohs, Khufu. We are going to invite him in. And where to go? I see you have invited yourself in. Well, here's a book that has some copies of the hieroglyphics.
Oh. Whoa. Pages. Wow. Never heard of these. I haven't seen this in such a long time. Literally.
So, what did you do as a pharaoh when you were a pharaoh?
Oh, well, I started in about 2600 BC. I built the greatest pyramid, and it's called the Great Pyramid. I gathered up the slaves, made them work, and the Egyptians, they had to work a lot about this pyramid. Like, there were a lot of structure. It took like about 20 years, the project, and it took 100,000 Egyptians, as it said. And it's not that bad. I mean, right?
I guess. So, what did you build it for? Like, why did you build the Great Pyramid? What was it for?
Oh, actually, the Great Pyramid was for me. When I would be dead, they would be placing me into this Great Pyramid. And with my belongings in that Great Pyramid. And, you know, anything that was important to me. But apparently, they say it was too much work. So then, since I was changing the Nile routes, and it was too much work, and, you know, I was being like, unfair. You know, that's how you do it these days, right? Yeah. Anyways, unfair. And then some of the Egyptians started revolting at me, and then that was the end of the Egyptians. Okay.
Crazy event with Khufu. Anyway, we are here with some historians that are help us with Egypt. We're going to invite them in. Wait, where'd they go? Wait, hold on. Seriously, where'd they go? Wait, what? I like the Ötzi crew better. Anyway, so after that.
Oh, look at this! Did you see that? Oh, it's a copy of the hieroglyphics.
Remember we saw the wall?
Right now.
Oh, no, duh. Like, where are we supposed to be? Flying an airplane? Okay. Oh, wait. It's supposed to ask us a question.
Oh, yes, okay. What's your name?
Sorry.
Excuse my friend. Yes, okay. Cross my legs. Okay.
Anyway, after Khufu had done that accident in his moment,
Yes,
how does the
please.
Fine. Ask away.
How did Khufu,
Okay, fine. Just go ahead. Just ask it, okay?
How did Khufu finish building the pyramid? Okay. that's
Okay,
the
it was
next
with farmers and slaves, and she'll tell the rest because she's like the expert.
apparently I am.
Oh.
Okay. Well, see, Khufu started getting like a little, upset because he didn't really think the Egyptians were working hard enough, so he was really hard on them.
Yeah, he was like pushing them, like, do this!
Okay.
Do
Okay,
this!
I'm
See,
going- I'm
did
going
you
for
see
it.
how he acted to you? Yes, it was 10 times worse.
Yes,
To
okay.
his cousins. Yes, it's a real word. Okay, let's go. So, you were off with the slaves and farmers.
No, the Egyptians started getting upset because the Nile River landscapes
Was
if I read the
changing.
hieroglyphics right, since I haven't read
No,
them.
it's right there.
Oh yeah. All right. Okay. So they were getting upset because the Nile River landscapes started to change. Entire cliffs of stone were cut into blocks to make up the Pharaoh's Great Stone Monument, which started making the Egyptians very upset. So they came up with a new pharaoh. They based a new capital in the southern town of Thebes.
And it was actually pretty good. It was the rulership was placed into a little family in Thebes, and they started the Middle Kingdom, Middle Kingdom. They started Middle Kingdom.
Which since they separated, so the old kingdom came to an end.
Yes, with that great pyramid that you can see. It's
We
built-
finished it. Let's go back to our work, right?
Oh yes, we're working. Okay. Anyway,
We heard you wanted us to talk about history facts about Egypt.
yes, and one important fact I have to say starts with the Rosetta Stone.
Yeah.
There's 3 languages. I'm an expert on this part.
Oh, yes, she said.
Yes. Okay. So what really happened is Jean. Let me read again. Jean Champlain. His middle name is Francois. Right. Yes. And he found a stone in a wall when he was, he was a French soldier fighting in Egypt, and so he knocks down a wall, and there's a tablet, like a big rock tablet
Can
coming
I
out of the wall.
interrupt you for a second?
No. And so
Actually, it was a French soldier.
that's what I just said.
You said Jean-Francois Champlain found it. He was the one that figured the language on.
Oh yes. Pardon my messed up brain.
It is messed up.
That is why she's my friend. Okay. Now,
Anyways, there was a soldier that found the Rosetta Stone
and had 3 languages written on it. There was Greek, demonic, a type of hieroglyphics, and hieroglyphics. Well, by that time, demonic hieroglyphics was unknown, but Jean did know about the Greek. So slowly, after how many years again? I cannot remember, but it was a very not too long. But he did finally uncode the
By
message.
comparing Greek to the language.
Yes, because on the second line it said, hereby to celebrate this. Which king were they celebrating again? Let me reread these hieroglyphics. For Ptolemy,
A later Egyptian pharaoh.
who freed slaves.
Yeah.
And let me see, what else did he do?
Rebuilt
He
certain-
lowered taxes.
Not to be rude, but aren't historians supposed to know this already?
Oh no! We're just showing them how the young viewers need to know.
Right, okay.
Keep
Tell you something. Continue.
How rude. You know what?
How dare you do this to us?
Not worth, you know.
This is so not worth my normal payment. Oh my gosh.
Was that an insult?
No, plus. Do you have any other questions before we stomp out of here?
Yes. I know you weren't here about to talk about Ra, but would you mind giving me at least 1 or 2 facts?
Ra, the sun god. But I
got
think she
this.
will like to say this because apparently she has a little crush on him.
That's interesting.
Actually, I'm kidding. Ra was the most important because, well, he gave life to Earth, which was very important to the Egyptians.
Oh, and let me clarify. He was the sun god, and that's where they get the life. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, but he wasn't the only important god. Of course, he was the most important, but there was also Osiris. he represented the dead who awaited rebirth.
There's this picture in here, that's why she's looking down. It's like funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not like...
It's not inappropriate.
Yeah.
Go.
Anyways, so whenever a pharaoh would die, they would put him in a pyramid.
Mummy, sort of like, and sometimes there were pyramids, sometimes it was hidden. Sorry.
Whenever, we're gonna cut the part off. Whenever a pharaoh would die, they would put him in a pyramid, with his important stuff. So they would put like important things with the pharaoh, because it was mostly the pharaohs that were built.
What do you mean by important things?
Like important things that, for example, sometimes they would put them food because they believed it would go with them to the next world.
So that he has something to eat on his travel to the next world. And so he had couches to lounge on in there and everything, like in King Tut's. But we're not talking about that right now.
I have just one question too. It's sort of a guess. Did they bury him with such things as like gold and all of his treasures that he had before?
Yes,
like,
we did.
Yes, treasures. No, we didn't. But,
yes, we sort of did. Anyway,
whatever.
Let's just go.
There's also Isis, which was also very important. They believed Isis protected people from sickness and harm. Who is the wife of Osiris,
which is kind of weird, but it's actually pretty good. Okay. I think that's all we have on that subject. I think
I'm bored of this. Come on. This is just boring. Let's go.